Hello, welcome to American Dream Vacations. My name is Kendall and I'll be doing your orientation for Unit 1846. First, we're going to start off with our keys. We have our Ford engine key. We have two door keys. The round one goes to the bottom. This larger one goes to the top. This one goes to the hood. And you have the one that says BRD. That one goes to all of your compartment doors all the way around. Okay, so let's move on. First, we have our TV here, our DVD player underneath there. We have an electrical outlet here, storage here, more storage here. We have our propane tank. To turn it off, in case of an emergency, you turn this one here. If you needed to fill up your tanks, if you ran out, I'm going to give you at least half, but if you have to fill it up at your own cost, the person that fills up will fill it up here. And here's the status, the gauge for your tank right here. Okay? Here's more storage. This is the back of your water heater, so you need to access that. Okay? We have unleaded fuel only. The use of the ladder is for maintenance only. You also have a backup camera. When you do use your backup camera, make sure you have a spotter. We have our rear bathroom sewage. When you dump your sewage tanks is, you take this cap off, it's twist and lock. This piece right here twists and locks onto here. It's easier if you run it through this hole. You can take this out and run this up through the bottom and plug it in, and then on the other end of that you'll have the sewage end. This comes off and it twists into the hole at your site, and or you can lock that in place. Once you get these in, you pull your black valve first. The black is your toilet water, okay? It's your holding tank for your sewage. You'll pull that one first, and after you get all of that out of there, you're going to shake this out, you're going to run this and snake all that dirty water into your hole, and you're going to pull the gray valve. Gray valve has your sink and shower water in it, and it's going to wash all of that clean, okay? Once that's all done, close both of your valves up, twist and lock, pull this away, put it all away, and you're done, okay? And here we have our electrical compartment. At the end of your cable, you have 50 amp service. All right, this 50 amp service was going to give you 2 air conditioners and everything inside. So when you get to your campsite, they're going to have a couple choices for you, or maybe they have one choice. If they have just 30 amps, you'll take this adapter right here. You'll plug it in, and this is a 30 amp adapter. This will only give you 1 air conditioner and also everything else inside your RV. Okay? If you wanted to go to the house to pack up and you wanted to plug in to keep your batteries charged, keep your refrigerator cold, you can plug this in to the house. But this will give you 0 air conditioners. You'll just be able to run everything inside your RV. Alright? If you try to run an air conditioner off of this inside your house, you'll probably trip the circuit breaker, okay? Because the air conditioners are rated for 30 amps. Over here we have our generator. The generator has 2 circuit breakers on it right here. This is in the on position, and there's the off position. If they just so happen to trip, they may be in the mid position somewhere. So if they are, turn it to the off position and then turn them back on. That resets them. This is where you fill your oil, 1540. And if you guys are going into a high altitude place like Colorado, Aspen, somewhere around there, there's an altitude adjustment over here. So you're going to adjust that to a maximum 5,000 feet. And there's a little yellow sticker up inside there that you can tell which where the angle is supposed to be at. All right. To start the generator, there's a start-stop switch here, and there's one inside. You're going to probably use the one inside, but because they just build them all, we're going to build them all with the switch on it. We're going to show you this one here. So you're going to hold the stop prime button right here. You're going to hold that until that red light comes on. Then you're going to hold the start button until it's all the way on. you'd start the generator from the inside and from the outside. All right. To put our door on, hold that there, just pop it into place. Give it a little yank, make sure it's on there nice and tight. The generator is going to run your air conditioning. It's going to power up all your electrical outlets, and if you're at a campsite and you're just using your generator, it's going to charge up your refrigerator, it's going to charge up your batteries, and it's going to basically give you all the power that you need. If you don't have it on, the main thing that's going to suffer is your air conditioner, okay, and your electrical outlets. This is the back of your furnace right here. Make sure there's nothing covering this because this will blow out exhaust fumes and it's going to be hot. Over here we have a secondary bathroom. You're going to use the same sewage lines from over there as over here. Remember, this black line here is your toilet, and the gray valve one is your sink and shower water. Okay, you have a water hose with a regulator on the end. Make sure you always have your regulator on the end because city water pressure is too great for all the plastic lines that we have inside these RVs. This is an accountable item, so please make sure you bring it back. What you're going to do is when you get to the campsite or whoever's house or wherever it is, you're going to plug this into the water fixture on the outside, and if you want to use the city water, you're gonna thread this in here, and you're gonna get a straight shot to all your faucets. Okay. If you want to fill your tank up, you have maybe 40 to 60 gallons of fresh water on board that you can use. To fill that tank up, you're gonna do the same thing. Plug that in and fill this up until water comes out of the bottom with the overflow. You can also verify that on the inside. There's a set of sensors that tells you if your freshwater tank is full. Okay. You also have an outside shower. You have park cable here and sewer flush tank. If you wanted to clean your black tank even more than just draining it, you can hook this up and it'll shoot and wash water inside that tank. Okay. This one is storage. This one is pass-through storage, and there's also a ladder for the bunk beds inside there. And this one is nothing. It's just a door. On the sides, when you put your blinkers on, you have side marker cameras on both sides. So left blinker, right blinker, the corresponding angle will give you a picture on your monitor in the dash. I think that's it for the outside. Let's move on to the inside.